So I'm going to talk to you now about eyeshadow. In the studios of new CID Cosmetics, we know from the tens of thousands of women that come into our studios every single year that the most challenging part of a makeup routine can be applying eyeshadow. So bearing that in mind, we've created eyeshadow, which is our eyeshadow quad. And what we've done is we've taken the stress out of colour selection. So we've put together 4 of the best colours in each palette that work really, really well together. The other thing we've done is put these applicators in that you would actually use. So we've got the double-ended sponge for applying, and then we've got a liner brush for applying your liner eyeshadow, and then also your blender sponge as well. So let me show you how these work. This colour here is Chocomocha, and Chocomocha is made up of 3 matte colours, including the liner colour, and also a shimmering mid-tone. The next colour I'm going to show you is Blackberry Berry, and Blackberry Berry is a really nice alternative to browns. So if you're stuck in a rut of wearing brown all the time, these aubergine colours work really, really nicely. We've got the dark liner, nice aubergine, a soft pink, and a highlighter. And then the last colour I'm going to show you is Laguna. And Laguna is this nice smoky colour. So we've got a dark gunmetal grey, a light shimmering grey, and a nice pink highlighters. There are 7 palettes altogether. You can browse them on the website, but I'm going to show you how to apply one of my favourite colours. So the colour that I've chosen for Sasha is Blackberry Berry, which is made up of 4 colours. We've got this dark liner, nice aubergine colour, this dusty pink, and then the highlight colour as well. I'm going to use a couple of other products as well. I'm going to use the small eyeshadow brush, and then I'm going to use the medium eyeshadow or the blending brush from new CID Cosmetics. Now you can see on Sasha I've already applied some eyeliner, and that's eyeline, so you can have a look at the demo video for that on the website. And also on the eyelids as well, she's wearing Sirocco, which we've already applied, so you can go to the Sirocco page on the website and see the demo video for that as well. So let me show you how this is going to work. I'm just going to take the small eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to start with this mid-tone, this aubergine colour. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a tap, and I'm going to apply all over the moving part of the eyelid. So I'm going to start in the middle here. I'm going to lift the brow slightly and just go all over the moving part of the eyelid until I come up to the crease here. And I'm just going to apply that on the other side as well. Perfect. And what I'm going to do next is take this dark liner colour here, and I'm going to touch in with my brush. Now what's really nice about this eyeshadow brush is it fits perfectly here. So what I'm going to do is touch the colour in the outside corner of the eye here, and I'm going to touch a little bit of colour on the outside corner of the eye here. I'm going to take some of that off on the back of my hand and blend that inwards over the lid, which is going to give me a little bit of shading on the outside corner. Open for me, Sasha, and it's going to start to give us a bit of shape around the eye. Close for me. I'll blend that inwards across the lid as well. Now what I'm doing here is keeping to what we call the fashion line. So the line from the corner of the nose to the corner of the eye. No eyeshadow should come the other side of that line. And this is a really good general rule for everybody who's applying eyeshadow. Lovely. So open for me, Sasha. So while her eyes are open now, what I'm going to do is just sketch a little bit of colour with the dark liner into the socket line. I'm going to apply that on, and then using the blender brush, I'm going to blend and soften that in to the socket line. So to step this look up just a little bit further, I'm going to take the dark colour again. Look up for me, Sasha, and what I'm going to do is apply a little bit underneath the eye. I'm going to run it to about just past halfway, and then look this way for me, Sasha. I'm going to do the same here. And close for me, I'm going to finish by applying a bit more of the darker colour into the outside corner here and along the lash line. Okay, so finally what I'm going to use now is a little bit of the highlighter. And what I'm going to do is pop that right underneath the brow bone here and blend it down into the socket line. A little bit on the other side as well. Onto the brow bone here and blend down into the socket line. Open for me. And we've got very quick, very easy, plummy eyes.